day and welcome back to my channel. My name is Olga Olnuzola and this is the video of day 12 of my participation in the 31 days of Tarot Challenge. Tarot Challenge was made by Ethany. You can find all the prompts on her website ethany.com. And today's prompt is the divination tool outside tarot that you used the most in 2019. Well, for me, there isn't really a system outside of tarot that I've been using, but I'd say that the one that I used most is using the world as an oracle, I'd say, yeah. For example, it doesn't really matter where I am, when my attention, so it's not really that, so divination is a system that you have a question and you want to know why, so I have a very active mind, so I do question a lot, but it also goes with waves and where I just let that go and trust. I have high trusting of the universe, of my path, and I feel very safe in that. Also, not knowing. But sometimes when I have questions, I'm like, and then I come to a certain point where I know I'll get a message. And that message can show up in my tarot cards, but also in nature and in the world. And it can happen in my house, but this type of messages, I think, often, I'm not sure if it's more often or not, happens when I'm outside, when my attention suddenly goes out to a certain tree or a certain animal, it can be when I'm sitting outside and a certain bug. So spirit animals, but really in such a manner that I actually see the animals in real life. Last summer or early fall, I was sitting on a balcony of a friend of mine, and it was late during the night, and I was just sitting there reading, I think, and all of a sudden there was a cricket on my arm, how you call it, arm leaning on my chair, but it was in a flat, and it was like on the 6th level or something. And so I was like, wow, how does this cricket come here? And then I would see that as a messenger. So I looked up the meaning. I can't remember what the meaning was, by the way, but those type of moments. Or when my attention goes out to a certain tree and I'm like, it's not that I question, I'm aware of the fact that suddenly my attention goes out to a particular natural form, or it can also be an object, but most of the time my attention goes out to natural things. And then I might look up, what is the symbology of that tree, So using the world as an oracle, I'd say. Also, another thing is just using books as an oracle, as the I Ching. I'm not sure how you pronounce it. My mom has that book, but I don't have it. I haven't been using I Ching. But I tend to do that with books that aren't made as an oracle. For example, I'm gonna show you. I grabbed one of my favorite books. I think this community knows this book. I also have the Dutch version, which is a big one. But I also bought the English version, easy to take with me when I'm out, and also good for my English studies. So for example, what type of question shall we do? What is important for us to think about today? And I'll just do this, pop, and here, the sentence that I see first. Most often the logic of the complex is extremely faulty, even though it will try to convince you otherwise. Now here goes my language barrier. I've seen women work long hours at jobs they despise in order to buy very expensive items for their houses, mates, or children. They put their considerable talents on the back burner. I've seen women insist on cleaning everything in the house before they could sit down to write. And you know, it's a funny thing about house cleaning, it never comes to an end. Perfect way to stop a woman. Now that one I can relate to, because I made it easier for myself. I actually enjoy cleaning, but there was a certain point at which I was feeling what was described in this book, and I was like, I'm gonna make it easier for myself, especially now that I'm living alone. I'm still living alone. You know, when I have my family, I hope that my future man will feel the same way about how we treat the house. Because I enjoy cleaning. I love to clean, but often I want to do other things, so I just leave it and I'll get back to it later. And I accept that I can also enjoy a messy house, just like my hair today. This is my hair, how I got out of the bed today, and I did put on this and my necklace and my earrings, but I haven't done any makeup and I haven't done my hair, and I see the beauty in that. So making it easier for us, and also taking control over how we use our time, but I'm going a little bit off topic. I cheated a bit because the first sentence didn't really give me a message, but then my attention went to the other sentence, and that just gave me a confirmation that what I'm doing and how I'm viewing my life is beneficial for me. So, but the most important thing is just simply pop. And what do you see? What do you see? What did you see? Write it down in the comments. And how the sentence that caught your attention related to you. I'm very curious. I'm gonna close it again. So I don't know what pages you see. Is there something else? Another divination tool. Oh yes, of course, my dreams. Yes, I've been talking about that before. It's also a subject that I'd like to make a video of. I'm not sure when. But I spoke about dreaming in another video. I'm not sure which one, so I'll look that up and link it below in the description. Dreaming, so analyzing the symbology in my dreams. After I dreamt them, writing it down and checking it out, but also during my dreams, during my lucid dreams. Dreaming is, yeah. But again, I guess my other divination tools are more spontaneous. So it's not like I'm gonna sit down and it's more like that like synchronicity almost, you know? So I like the shorter videos. For now, I think you guys can also appreciate it because we have so many videos to run into. Also, it's funny because the last two videos I was saying like, yeah, check out my other videos, but it was on this, I think on this side. Anyways, it's on one of each side. Check out my other videos of this challenge. And I wish you guys a lovely Sunday. Enjoy what you're doing today. And I see you guys tomorrow. Mwah. Bye.